What is up, everyone? It's your boy coming at you with some more musical stuff. We finally getting back to Hadestown, y'all. Part 2 of Hadestown. I'm excited. I'm sorry it took so long. It seems like every time I wanted to record this reaction, something else is going on. But we finally getting back to it, and I'm excited, man. I love the little love story they creating with Orpheus and Eurydice. I love the jazzy feel of this. I'm hyped to see what this story builds into. So that's enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and get right back into it with living it up on top.
And on the road to hell, there was a lot of waiting. Everybody waiting on a train.
Waiting on the lady.
Waiting on the train to bring that lady. With the suitcase back again. She's never early, always late.
Waiting.
These days she never stays for long. The good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Here she comes.
Well, it's like he said, I'm an outdoor girl.
And you're late again.
Married to the king of the underworld.
Hey, I like that. I like her voice. She got that her voice has a real jazzy feel to it. It's got that I don't know. I don't know if she got a southernness to it, but it's got a rasp that a lot of old timey female jazz singers used to have. I like that.
Again.
Married to the king of the underworld.
She forgot a little thing called spring.
Are you wondering where I've been? Yeah. Where you been?
I'm wondering.
Been to hell and back again.
Yeah.
Like my mama always said,
Aye.
brother, when you're down, you're down. And when you're up, you're up. If you ain't 6 feet underground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times.
I like that. If you ain't 6 feet underground, you living it up on top. In her sense, that's because she has to spend half her time underground in Hades, and the other time she gets to live it up on top in the spring and the summertime. I like that.
Ground, you're living it up on top. Let's not talk about hard times. Pour the wine, it's summertime. 'Cause right now we're living it.
How are we living it?
Living it up. Oh, brother, right here we're living it.
Where are we living it?
Living it up on top. Who makes the summer sunshine bright? That's right, Persephone. Who makes the fruit of the vine get ripe?
Persephone.
That's me. Who makes the flowers
love it.
bloom again in spite of a man?
You do.
Who's doing the best she can? Persephone, that's who.
I like this. I love her energy. I love her energy. She's not only is she brings the spring and she brings the summer, but it's she the life of the party. When she come up, it ain't that she just gets to live it up on top. Everybody start living it up on top. She's it's she comes up and she makes everybody forget whatever hard times they going through, and it's yeah, let's all just live it up on top. I don't know what that was. Little something I saw right there is I don't know if that's just a choice for the animatic, but there's some kind of little falter in her character, some uncertainty. But I saw some right there. Yeah, let me go back. Yeah, was she looking at herself?
Who's doing the best she can? Persephone, that's who.
Girl,
Now some
drunk.
may say the weather ain't the way it used to be. Let me tell you something that my mama said to me. You take what you can get, and you make the most of it. So right now we're living it.
How are we living it?
Living it up. Our brother right here, we're living it.
Where are we living it?
Living it up on top.
It was summertime on the road to hell. There was a girl who had always run away. You might say that it was in spite of herself that this young girl decided to stay. There was a poor boy with a lyre.
Who says times are
The
hard?
flowers bloomed, the fruit got ripe, and the brother for a moment.
I like this. I'm curious if there's gonna be a big overlap between Persephone's story and Eurydice and Orpheus, because it's like this whatever the song is that like Orpheus is working on. It's like it's made to like bring like the spring and stuff like that when Persephone isn't there. So is it like it's gonna make her obsolete and it's gonna cause some kind of issues, or I don't know. I'm curious.
The flowers bloomed, the fruit got ripe, and the brother for a moment there.
Anybody want a drink?
The world came back to
I feel like when it comes to jazz, this rhythm or like whatever this they're playing right now, I feel like I've heard this before. Like this is like a go-to staple for like jazz music. I might be wrong, but this sounds, as somebody who hasn't listened to a ton of jazz music, this sounds so familiar. This section, like, and another thing I like about this that you don't see as much in the others, like, or maybe you do, maybe I just didn't notice it. It's like there's more room for the instruments where there's no one singing or anything right here, or there's no talking, and it's just the instruments. Like I feel like if I did watch the musical version, there'd be a lot of good choreography, good dancing thrown in right here.
Come on, green thing.
So like the dude doing the automatic ran out of stuff to put while there was no one. Like I said, there's like a long section of no one's talking. It's just like you just listen to the jazz music. So it's like he don't know what to do with that. Okay.
Up on top, we ain't got much, but we're living it up. Just
I would say one thing I don't like about that is with that little thing thrown in there, it made it feel kind of like just that section of music is something to get through and not be appreciated. So I'm gonna say I don't like that little bit of the automatic, like where it's just like, all right, we're almost there. It's almost over, y'all. Like, nah, that section is meant to just be enjoyed and appreciated for that jazz feel, you know? So I don't like that. I
up
don't like
on
that.
top, we ain't got much, but we're living it up. Just enough to fill our cups. Living it up on top. Brother, pass that ball around. 'Cause we're living it up.
Let the poet bless this round.
To the patroness of all of this, Persephone,
Here, here.
who has finally returned to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return, except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life,
Here we go.
and to trust she will provide.
All right.
And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups,
I will.
and we will always raise them up
Oh, that's sweet.
to the world we dream about, and the one we live in now.
Was that some envy I saw in them eyes, or like some jealousy? What was that?
'Cause right now we're living it. Living it up. Brother, right here we're living it. Listen here, I'll tell you how we're living it up on top. Living it up and we ain't gonna stop. Living it. How are we living? Living it up on top.
I like that. That man. Okay. Yeah, so we getting into this now. I like that. That was a great opener. Love the way they introduced Persephone's character, like just this life of the party, like not necessarily like party girl, but like the life of the party at the same time. But like there's something there. There's some underlying element to that character that we're not quite seeing, and just continuing with the like wholesomeness of the love between like Orpheus and like Eurydice. I like that. So that living it up on top. What we got next? We got a little 40-second intro. Like we got in spite of herself, and then the next or it's all I've ever known in spite of herself. Which I mean, he just said that the girl who I can't remember what he said, but he said that I remember Hermie saying that, like, in spite of herself in the last song. So I'm guessing this is gonna be mostly about Eurydice and like staying like for love and all that in spite of herself, in spite of her nature and like normally wanting to like move on and all that and like going with the wind. This one ain't got no automatic for it. But...
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is. And Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely.
Great opening. That was a great opening line for a song. I was alone so long that I didn't even know I was lonely. I like the way it went right into this too. So yeah, like it's like I said, I feel like this is just gonna be like her talking about how she just felt, like all I've ever known. Like talking about like how she just fell for him despite all she's ever known is like loneliness and like moving on and stuff like that. But like I love that opening line. I was alone so long, like I didn't even know I was lonely. Like a lot of people feel that. You get so used to a norm that like good or bad, you just don't notice anymore. Like you could be outside in the cold so long that you just adapt to that, and that's your norm. So you don't feel cold anymore. You don't feel hot anymore, and it's like you're alone so much. That's you. You're alone. Like you don't realize you're lonely until something comes in and breaks that. I like that.
I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold.
Exactly like like out in the cold so long you don't see.
Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you too.
Oh, I love this.
You take me in your arms and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before.
I love this. It's so wholesome and sweet.
And for a moment I forget just how dark and cold it gets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own.
I love this, man. Like the whole thing of this is like it's all I've ever known is like the cold, the lonely, and all that. And you just brought all this joy and sunshine to my life. And, hey, if you love love, this is a great song for you. Like, and I love love, so I love this. Like, I don't know why. I'm very early on in this, and like all the lovey-dovey stuff. To me, it feels like it's building for like I don't know, like some kind of gut punch. of like they don't end up together or something like that, or something terrible happens. Like usually if this, like I like that it's showing them so in love and like so together so early on, because one thing I hate is I hate a like Ross and Rachel like will they won't they for like a long ass time. I can't stand that. Like I like a story where it's like we get together and like yeah we face some adversity in our relationship, but we stay together, you know, like we tackle these things together. So that's what this feels like. I'm just hoping it doesn't turn into that like off and on, or like, oh, we get together, we break up, and then like all this stuff, and like, you know, but like so far I like this. It doesn't, I'm gonna say this song doesn't really have like a jazzy feel to me. This almost feels like more country like she giving me kind of like what old girl that sings Blown Away? Is it Blown Away? Carrie Underwood? Carrie Underwood? Is it? She give me a little Carrie Underwood, Taylor Swiftish kind of vibes in this song.
But now I wanna hold you, now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the lonely life. I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you? I saw you all alone against the sky. It's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet.
That's love.
All I know is you're someone I have always known. All I know is you're someone I have always known, and I don't even know you. Now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Suddenly the sunlight, bright and warm. Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
Violin? Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, that's over. I like that, man. There wasn't too much to it. Like, it was just a simple, like, it felt like a simple love song. Like, before you, all I ever knew was this, like this loneliness, this coldness. Now that I have you, all that's gone, and I feel this warmth and all that. Like, I like it. I'm gonna just say I felt like it got towards the end, I felt like it got kind of repetitive. That's one thing I'll say about that. Like, I like a story, like a good story, but the I don't want it to start feeling repetitive. Like, I get they're in love, and a big part of this is about their love. Like, I understand that, but it's like it's stopping the story to like be like to remind you, hey, we're in love, you know, like instead of just integrating it into the story. So that one for me, I liked it because I love love. I love a good mushy, you know, love song. But it's like, work your love into the story better. Because that felt like just a pause in the story just to be like, we're in love. Way down Hadestown.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad track.
Oh, come on!
There was a train coming up from way down below.
That was not 6 months.
Better go get your
Coming to get 'em.
suitcase packed. Guess it's time to go.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that
She's
train.
gonna ride that train.
Ride that
She's
train.
gonna ride that train to the end of the line. 'Cause the king of the mine is coming to call.
Oh, we actually get to see Hades? Like, I heard somebody in the comment was like, wait till you hear his voice. Okay, so I'm excited. We actually gonna get to hear him sing now.
Did you ever wonder what it's like on the underside?
Way down under.
On the yonder side?
Way down yonder.
On the other side of his wall. Follow that dollar for a long way down, far away from the poorhouse door.
Hold up. Anybody else feel that? Like, you like where he was like, you ever wonder like what it's like, and then they show like her and like Orpheus, like it's like one of them gonna like, I'm assuming her gonna wonder what it's like and like want to go to Hadestown.
That dollar for a long way down, far away from the poorhouse door. You either get to hell or to Hadestown. Ain't no difference anymore. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Hound dog howl and the whistle blow. Train come a rolling, clickety clack. Everybody trying to get a ticket to go, but those who go, they don't come back. They're going way down,
see?
Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Is she getting on the train too? Is she getting on the train too? Is that what that was? Like, and like to me that felt like, cause you know Hermes is like the big thing with Hermes is he's got to travel. So it's like, and he threw her that coin, like he's encouraging her to like travel to Hadestown to get on the train. Cause like, you know, the coin, like you need to pay that coin. Well, not in this version, I guess, cause it's a train. But in the other versions, you know, you pay the coin to the ferryman, the Churon or whatever his name is, and that's who takes you. Like, that's what that felt like, him tossing her the coin to like pay her way onto the train to encourage her to travel to Hadestown. She just don't want to go.
Winter's nigh and summer's o'er. Hear that high and lonesome sound of my husband coming for to bring me home to Hadestown. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Down there it's a bunch of stiffs. Brother, I'll be bored to death. Gonna have to import some stuff just to entertain myself. Give me morphine in a tin. Give me a crate of the fruit of the vine. Takes a lot of medicine to make it through the winter time. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Every little penny in the wishing well, every little nickel on the drum. All them shiny little heads and tails, where do you think they come from? They come from way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Everybody hungry, everybody tired, everybody saved by the sweat of his brow. The wage is nothing and the work is hard. It's a graveyard in Hadestown. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
So like this version of Hades, like Hades is like a mine. Is that what it is? Because like they talk about like the coins and stuff coming from there. And I think they called him the king of the mine. So like in this version of like Hades is like a mining town. Like, but she's like all this there is a bunch of stiffs. Cause like, you know, a bunch of stiff dudes and also dead people. Like, so the double meaning, you know, because it is Hades. But like, yeah, so like this version of Hades, like it's a mining town. Pretty much what it sounds like. Is she a drunk?
Mr. Hades is a mean old boss.
With a silver whistle and a golden scale. An eye for an eye.
And he raised the cost.
An eye for an eye.
So for sale.
Show to the king on the chromium throne. Throw to the bottom of the Sing Sing
The
cell.
little wheel squeal and the big wheel roll.
And you better forget about your wishing well. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad car. And the car door opened, and a man stepped out. Everybody looked, and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you. Oh. I missed you. God. Okay. The man sound like Keith David, don't it? That's the deepest voice I've ever heard.
You're early.
I missed you.
Mr. Hades is
I wanna hear him
mighty
sing.
king. Must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
Man,
All
right?
aboard! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Way down, Hadestown, way down under the ground. Way down under the ground. Way down under the
That might, I don't know, because I really like Living It Up on Top. That might be one of my favorites so far. I want to hear more of him. I definitely, with that voice, I want to hear him sing. I don't know what I'm seeing from Eurydice right here, because it looks like a lot of shifty stuff. Like, did she get on the train? It didn't look like she did at the end, but like, it like she wanted to, like that. Imagining how it feels with the thing with the coin. It's like something is gonna make, or like just her curiosity, or like I don't know what is gonna make her eventually get on the train, or like something. I don't know. We're gonna do one more. I think. What's up next? Gathering Storm. We're gonna do Gathering Storm. A Gathering Storm.
With Persephone gone, the cold came on.
He came too soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune.
Like, nice little callback to the earlier. Was it the wedding song? I don't remember which one it was. Where like he was talking about how his song's gonna do all these things. Like he talking about he came too soon. She also said he's early. Like he came too soon. Like, he was planning on having the song done before she left to, like, keep things... Yeah, like, he's trying to write something to replace her in the months where she's gone.
This is how it is.
Orpheus had a gift to give.
Hey, where you going?
Touched by the gods is what he was.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on.
Wind comes up.
We need food.
Wind comes up.
We need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Did you hear me, Orpheus?
Poor boy working on a song.
Orpheus.
Young girl looking for something to eat.
Okay, finish it.
Under a gathering storm.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there. That was kind of ominous, wasn't it? Like a literal and metaphorical like gathering storm. I want to keep. I'm gonna stop right there because I got to think. But that was an interesting little section, man. Like I feel like it's building. It did a good job of showing like the love between like Orpheus and like Eurydice. Good job like introducing Persephone and her role and things, and like if you didn't know who Persephone is like before, like that she brings like the spring and the winter and all that, and like those little nods of like her saying he's early, and then like Orpheus saying that she left too soon because he was trying to get the song done before she left, hinting that like whatever he's doing, it's gonna like change things like for the time that she's not there. So that was a nice little section. That gathering storm kind of made me worry with the little dead bird, and then like the little things that you see with Eurydice is like there's some uncertainty. So I'm curious as to see how that plays out. But this was a nice little section, man. Definitely can't wait to do the next one. I love this. But that's what I think. Let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. I'm gonna leave a link to the original. Y'all go run this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.
Utaku